I will roundhouse kick Zach in his face unless you become a member right now. There are no ads, early access, and exclusive Discord access. Zach's life is in danger, and only you can help him by becoming a member. Stay safe and all the best. Your friend, Chuck Norris.
Welcome, everybody, to the H3 Podcast, home of Ethan Klein, your host, 5.5 stars on WikiFeet, with my beautiful co-host, Ela Klein. I think you have a 4.97 on WikiFeet,
I can't compete.
Which is, frankly, a really good score, but not a 5.5 star.
No.
You should. I just would like you to be more appreciative.
For your feet.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I want to talk about feet.
Oh, okay. Well, this is your episode, Dan. Thank you to ExpressVPN for sponsoring us today, and to our wonderful members who help us immensely. Thank you guys so very much. There's also one other thing I briefly want to point out to you guys. Dude, we threw up in secret on h33shop.com. Literally, the Ben Affleck worst tattoo of all time shirt. So on the back is the Ben Affleck tattoo. On the front, you get to rep your nace, H3 Podcast.
This is basically the I dare you to wear this shirt.
We should have called it the worst shirt ever made.
Yeah.
We can change the name still. So there it is.
I'm not sure who would want to wear it or why, but there it is.
I think it's a cool shirt. And again, we're going to get into this, but I think it's a really cool shirt.
I love it.
Okay, so before we get into the headline today, obviously there's a lot of juice to nibble on. We've got Leafy was banned permanently from YouTube, which, tragic news. Heartbreaking news.
Big sad
news. I'll get into the nuances of that, obviously. And then, of course, Keemstar is having a full... I think Keemstar's milking it. My thesis is that Keemstar really is the reason why Leafy's banned. And now he's capitalizing on it, acting like he's his friend. We're going to get into that as well. And finally, we have what can only be described as one of the greatest segments we've ever done, the Karen tier list. We've put together a tier list of all the Karens, all the famous Karens. We have 22 Karens, 18 Karens actually. We cut a little. And we're going to put them on a tier list to describe to you guys which is the most Karen and which is the least Karen.
Amazing.
Yeah, we got a full show here, a great show. So with that being said, let's get right into it. And I want to start it off with a goof. Last time we did, you guys may recall this clip, which I had a lot of pleasure to share with you guys. And so I found one that was somewhat similar that I thought we could all enjoy as well. Man trips with McDonald's food and rages. So let's have a look here and kind of... You tell me what you think about this, Ela.
What? Oh my god.
That guy's having a bad day. You know, he probably...
Wait, is that his house?
Yeah, it's his house.
Okay, because I thought he was delivering it at first.
I think it's his house. I think he probably went on a McDonald's run. He was starving. He was so excited to eat. You know, he's running with excitement. But here's where I'm like, dude, it didn't have to be like that. Even the tops on the sodies didn't even pop.
Yeah, it did not have to be like that.
He could have salvaged this situation totally. Just scoop the fries back in there.
Or just give up on the fries.
No, scoop them back in, and they're still good. Blow on them, whatever you got to do. Dust them off.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna let that ruin my morning. Dude, Theodore puts dirt on his mouth, and he's fine.
True.
I can't eat a couple French fries off the ground.
I think this guy was having a bad day already. I have to assume. Unfortunately.
Yeah, he was over it. Poor guy. I feel bad for him.
I just want to go get him another order, fix it for him.
But this, I think, in terms of just dropping food fails, nothing. Yeah. But we'll keep looking, certainly. We'll keep our...
the phoenix of
the
dropping
apex.
food.
Oh, the back tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you mean. One more time. Alrighty. So, oh, there's one other epic freaking excitement I have to announce. H3 Podcast, Edison Research announces the top 30 podcasts in the United States. The ranker lists the top 30 podcasts in America by reach, not downloads, among weekly podcast consumers, covering the full survey period. This was between July 7th and June 24th of this year, I'm assuming.
July of last year?
Yeah, July of last year to June this year.
Wow.
They said it's the first ever all-inclusive study of the reach of podcast networks and shows in America. And so here it is. And we are on the freaking list at 27.
Wow.
I have to say, I was pretty excited and encouraged by that.
Totally did not expect that.
Yeah, I thought our show was dead. But here it is on the list. But Joe Rogan was number one, obviously. But what really surprised me is there's no other YouTubers on the list. And there's really no other comedies on the list. A lot of it's...
Oh, Ben Shapiro, a YouTuber?
Conan O'Brien's on there.
Oh, Conan. Yeah, Conan is... But Conan is mega famous, dude.
We're definitely in good company, I gotta say. It's pretty cool.
Is Ben Shapiro a YouTuber? No, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Mm-hmm. The only thing I know about Ben Shapiro is that he likes to dry pussy. The dry pussy experience. But anyway, it's a lot of like politics and stuff. But hey, here we are, number 27. I mean, God bless. Let's go.
Pretty amazing.
Next year, higher.
That's right. Next
year, we're taking out Call Her Daddy by Barstool Sports, number 26. Dax Shepard, more like Dax. I'm going to shepherd you into the grave, like just your career, not because I'm going to pass you on the charts. Too much?
Too much.
Yeah. No, I love Dax.
I think
is
if
awesome.
you want to make it on the list, you probably shouldn't start by making more enemies.
Don't make enemies on the list. So I actually take back everything I said about Mark and Dax. I think they're great hosts. I think they're funny guys. If they ever want to have me on their podcast, I am 27 in the world, and I think I'd be a great asset to their show, and I'd love to be on the show. So thank you. And I am fans, and I don't mean any ill will. Thank you. Today, we bow our heads for the loss of a great one. Leafy is here, was permanently banned from YouTube. And I have to say, I almost am impressed, I have to admit. The only other person I can remember being outright banned from YouTube is Alex Jones. And that was a long time ago. And before Alex, I can't recall really anybody. Mm-hmm. So it's almost a compliment to Leafy that he provoked that strong of a response from YouTube. So in a way, I tip my beanie to him for being that edgy. Mm-hmm. He was so edgy. I feel like he achieved what he wanted. He's just so edgy that YouTube said, no more Leafy, you're banned.
Right.
So, first of all, I'm impressed. I mean, you did it, dude. You did it. So congratulations. And what we've done here before we kind of get into the details of all of this is we've prepared a little bit of a film, if you would. The life and times of Leafy was here. Leafy is no longer here, I believe is the name of the short film. And I'd like to play it for you now. And after that, we'll get into all the details. But I hope you guys enjoy this. I would love, people saying, oh, Leafy, come back. I would love to see Leafy come back and try to exist in the landscape today. Like, the content that he was making would never fly on YouTube today. And you have to adapt and overcome the fact that, like, you can't even curse, bro. Like, I don't know. I'd like to see him try to make it come back.
Dude, I survived. I did the math earlier. I survived 143 days. I take that as a dub.
I tried everything else, bro. I tried emailing, I tried going through the normal system, crying on Twitter. The second it goes on trending, age restricted, crying on Twitter. Bro, it's like they're fucking with me. Like, I'm convinced that they get some sort of sick satisfaction from this or something, crying on Twitter. Instantly age restricted, which I know I already said this in another video, but when your video gets age restricted, it gets removed off trending, crying on Twitter. I think they get some sick satisfaction out of this. I'm not gonna bitch about this for 8 hours, but just know I could.
I don't think my videos are as harsh as they used to be, not even close, but I don't think the videos themselves were that toxic.
We saw this tweet of someone actually saying that they were going to kill Pokimane. Here's Leafy suggesting to use an HDR recon scope.
What caused this? What do you think happened? Like, if you had to guess, because you don't know anything.
I have no idea.
Pokimane isn't even attractive. There's really no other way of saying it. She's just not hot, dude. She's just really not hot. The average person on Twitch is more attractive than Pokimane. At least with the titty streamers, a lot of them are hot. Pokimane really doesn't have that going for her so much. I'm thinking 3 out of 10. If not, you know, actually Keemstar probably had it right.
Yeah, it was super random, dude.
To wrap up this video, I think this guy definitely took the dub. I don't think anyone's going to be able to beat him. I mean, I think there should be another award for the most creative ones and the most creative ways of pissing off the tier 3 subs. Anyways, whoever wins gets 500 bucks.
No, I had one, I think, warning.
When I have an idea or when I have a cow that just keeps producing milk, I'm just going to keep milking it until the milk dries up and the cow has been milked to this point of complete utter exhaustion and at the same time complete utter efficiency. Until that point, until the cow is, it's not even dead, until the cow is non-existent. I'm assuming at this point some people are wondering when am I going to stop, and the answer is never. I'm never going to stop, or if I had to be honest, most likely when I get banned. She has a boyfriend. Let me say that one more time. Dude, she has a boyfriend and you're fucking pathetic. After you guys get done donating to her, she goes and fucks someone else.
And I get a DM from one of his very close friends, and this is what they said to me. Honestly, Leafy liked you too, but he said he can't date anyone because it will make his female fans insult him.
Do you guys hear that? Do you guys fucking hear that? What the fuck is that? Do you guys hear that? What the fuck? Oh god. I don't understand. How are we winning right now? To all the people mad, dude, it's just luck. I think God just loves me. That's I don't know. God, this is like actual plot armor IRL. And this is like the simulation year for me. This is just, it's like going too well. Like actually too well. Whoa. Am I already banned? Bro, I'm already banned.
Well, there you have it. A little bit up to speed here. I'm going to get into all the details of that, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, the first thing I had to tweet when I learned about this was that I had to tweet this. I would love to see Leafy try and exist in today's current landscape. When Slasher, this is when I first learned about it, when Slasher tweeted out, Leafy's YouTube account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy prohibiting content designed to harass, bully, or threaten. And you know, Leafy literally, that clip in the beginning of that edit, Leafy put at the end of all of his videos of me saying, I'd love to see Leafy try and exist in today's current landscape. It didn't bother me, actually. I thought it was funny and fair, you know, to try. But the problem is that when you invest so heavily in that, and then when you do get banned, you look like a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, dude. I was right. I mean, it's just, I feel like I'm not getting enough credit for that I was right. And like the dude, he invested so much in this meme. Every video. I was right the whole fucking time, dude. So, I mean, I feel like I get a little bit of a right to tweet this because a lot of people were angry somehow that I tweeted this. I would love to see Leafy try and exist in today's current climate.
And then some people were saying that you're celebrating his ban.
How am I celebrating? I'm literally, am I not entitled? After this guy put this in every single one of his videos for what, 140 days or whatever he said, that I don't even get to it. I have a moral obligation to tweet this. Do you understand? I have a personal obligation to tweet this. It's been not celebrating, dude. It's like, ordained by God. You know, as the host of the number 27 podcast of the United States, I am obligated to tweet this out because it's written like poetry. I mean, come on. So people are angry that I just can't win. You know what I mean? It's like in some people's minds, there's literally no way for me to win. The dude is trying to clown on me for like 3 or 4 months, and then I'm proven right, tweet it out, and somehow I'm still the bad fucking guy. But okay, I can handle that, you know. So here's a timeline, because he went on Drama Alert. And I've seen a lot of people saying in defense of Leafy that A, he should have got a warning first, is one thing I keep hearing. B, it's somehow like some kind of free speech thing, and we should all be worried because all of us can be
Next.
All of us could be next now that YouTube's banned Leafy. My personal opinion on this, which I'll try to prove to you guys, is that the only thing that surprised me is that YouTube didn't ban him sooner. And I'm not saying that because I'm saying I'm agreeing with their decision. I'm just saying he clearly violated all of their rules.
Mm.
And he even went as far as to taunt them. He literally says at one point, "I will never stop making Poke videos until they ban me."
Mm-hmm.
He literally said that.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why everybody's so shocked and surprised by the fact that he got banned and how they're trying to make it into this whole big social issue. It's just not. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about, and you can make up your own decision. So first of all, one of the things that I constantly hear is that he was banned without any warning. Here he's on Drama Alert.
Did you have any strikes prior to your channel being terminated? Because I know you got some in the past, but like you complained to YouTube and they reversed them so that they made a mistake.
No, I had one, I think, warning, but I had no strikes besides that. So, yeah, it was super random, dude.
What do you think a warning means? That doesn't sound like it was random at all.
A warning sounds like a warning to me.
A warning literally means that you're on thin ice.
Mm-hmm.
It was super random, bro. They told me not to do that, and they gave me an official warning. I was so shocked. I totally didn't see this coming. I was blocked. I had a bunch of videos removed. I had a warning. I totally didn't see this coming. Do you think it's ironic that Leafy was using the content nuke template that we used on Keemstar?
I think it's ironic and not cool to steal our original idea.
Right. Well, what I was thinking was that it was ironic that he nuked himself. Because you got to understand the power of nuclear energy. You can't just have a Manhattan Project and not know how to handle the material safely, because he tried to destroy Pokey, but in the end, Leafy's channel's banned.
Yeah.
Just something that's kind of funny to point out. Anyway, let's continue forth. Here we go.
Well, you were uploading videos with a Pokemon thumbnail, right? But then the content was you teaching your viewers about investments in the stock market. So
yeah, the whole joke of those videos was just that, it looks that toxic, but I don't think the videos themselves were that toxic.
So this is another argument I hear, is that, yes, I made 15 videos about Pokemon in the thumbnail and title, but if you actually watch the videos, I was talking about investing or whatever he was talking about. But again, that is a violation of the community guidelines. You can't have misleading thumbnails and titles where you say, you can't say Pokemon, see your sponsors later, lol, and then not even talk about it. So that in itself is a violation. I'm trying to dig into how he actually did get banned. Because like I said in the beginning, like YouTube is super conservative with this stuff. Like I know that they tend to not really do these kinds of things. So I'm trying to see all the things. So here's one. Bye-bye Pokemon, haha. Someone says someone needs to kill Pokemon. And it has 1,400 likes. That doesn't seem very funny. That to me seems like extraordinarily fucked up. And Leafy responded, HDR recon scope. I don't know. When I saw this, does anyone really think this is funny or cool? I mean, it's kind of horrifically irresponsible and disgusting.
It seems to me like he does, but you have to acknowledge that this is so irresponsible of you to even engage in a comment like that, even if his response is not technically serious because he's mentioning whatever it is. Just the fact that he's even engaging in a comment like that, you can't. You have a responsibility. You can't do that because you're promoting it.
I mean, I would block this person.
Right.
If I saw that, if on a video I was making fun of someone. But the thing is, a comment like this probably had like maybe a few likes, and then he responded to it, and then it got thousands.
Exactly why I'm saying it. You can't even engage in something like this because then you're validating it and you're bringing more attention to it.
If I'm YouTube and I see this, I'm like, this kid.
It's dangerous.
This is horrific. This is horrific. I mean, this is just crazy. I'm sorry. This is crazy. I mean, this alone is like horrific. I don't know. That's a strike for sure. Immediately. I know it's on Twitter, but I don't know, dude. You can't do that. That's fucked up. Like just from a humanistic perspective from Pokimane, if I was her, I would just be like, dude, what?
I would be very disturbed
like, dude,
and actually scared for myself.
It's like, dude, you can make fun of me, but like now people are saying I'm gonna kill her, and you think that's some kind of funny joke. I mean, you don't know who that person is, or the 1,400 people who liked that tweet. And that's also part of the thing about when you make 15 videos about someone, even if you're not talking about them in the video, you're just riling people up and getting them all crazy. And it's like Pokimane is turned into this inhuman monster that people just can just say, I want to kill her. And that's somehow a funny joke. Okay, so that to me is horrific. So it looks like we're already up to 2 strikes with misleading thumbnails. We've got death threats on Twitter. We've got harassment, 15 videos about someone. And then, I mean, once again, if I'm YouTube and I see something like this clip here.
Making a few videos on Pokimane. I'm assuming at this point some people are wondering when am I going to stop, and the answer is never. I'm never going to stop, or if I had to be honest, most likely when I get banned or just complete utter burnout. I mean, that's usually been my style. I hope this isn't shocking to anyone, but moderation has never been my style. When I have an idea or when I have a cow that just keeps producing milk, I'm just going to keep milking it until the milk dries up and the cow has been milked to this point of complete utter exhaustion and at the same time complete utter efficiency. Until that point, until the cow is, it's not even dead, until the cow is non-existent, until I've grinded up the bones of the cow and used the hoofs into a big stew.
Anyway, yada, yada, yada. He says he's never going to stop until he's banned, right? He said that, right?
Sounds pretty self-aware. Sounds like someone who shouldn't be surprised.
That's my point. Now all of a sudden when he got banned, he's acting like he doesn't understand why it happened. He literally said, I will never stop until I get banned. Oh, and then, so I have a feeling that this next one had a big reason why he was banned.
I just spent
So in one of his videos about Pokey, he made up a game for his audience to go raid her Discord and see how quickly they could get banned. And he even went as far to link the URL in the video of the Discord and offered a cash prize to whoever could get banned the fastest. I mean, this is a direct call to action in a video to his audience to go harass somebody. Yeah. I mean, guys, this is not a mystery.
No.
I mean, this is really
hours doing that. I hope you guys enjoyed that segment or something like that. To wrap up this video, I think this guy definitely took the dub. I don't think anyone's going to be able to beat him. I mean...
So here he puts the Discord link, and he says to everybody, go join her Discord. And at one point, he did offer a cash prize, didn't he? Or is that before?
I think it's coming up right after that.
Oh, okay. This is him trying to do a speed run.
I think he might have mathematically solved the Pokemon Discord ban speedrun, but hey, maybe someone else will beat him. I don't know. I don't think someone will, to be honest. Even though this guy definitely gets the win for the speedrunning award, I think there should be another award for the most creative ones and the most creative ways of pissing off the tier 3 subs. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I tried to win that award myself today. I tried doing the reptile and the Kim Jong-un shit, but it just didn't work. I mean, I guess this is kind of like a game of seeing who can, like, piss the closest to the electric fence. And dude, I didn't even get 2 messages out. Like, I thought reptile would work. Same with Kim Jong-un, I guess not. But whatever, man. Anyways, whoever wins gets $500, and I'll also buy them fact.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I've never seen anyone engage in something like that and just not even try to hide it.
Zach, do you have a soundbite of him saying, I don't know why, or anything like that? That would be a great time.
Literally,
okay. I'll take that. Take what I can get in this case. So, is it a mystery? Is it a mystery that Leafy was banned? No. So, with this, that's like 5 strikes I can count on my hand. And like really flagrant shit, too. So, you know, I've got... This is really horrific behavior. I mean, I don't want this shit on YouTube.
I just feel like if any one of us would do this stuff, we would get banned, and it's pretty clear to us.
Yeah.
Because I see people like Scares or other YouTubers expressing concern that they feel like this is a red flag because they could be next. I haven't seen any of you guys do this stuff, you know? I haven't seen anyone else do this kind of stuff, so...
It's the 15 videos, it's the misleading thumbnails, it's the joking about killing her, it's encouraging the audience to go raid her Discord and try to get banned and giving a cash prize. I mean, dude, there's this whole thing of like, they came for Leafy and you laughed, and next they came for you and nobody was there. It's like, dude, no. The guy definitely had it coming.
I mean, pretty much his whole channel seems like an experiment. Like he was checking how far he can push it before he gets banned.
I think he should just own it.
Yeah.
I don't know why he has to act like a little bitch now and act like he's all surprised and act like he's the martyr of YouTube. I thought you were some edgy fucking kid that didn't give a shit about anything, and now all of a sudden you care? Where's the apathy now, dude? Just don't be a little bitch and own the fact that you got a speedrun ban and that you've got the world record, and I'll give you props for that. I mean, I'll give you props for that. But the fact is that you're trying to have it both ways. You're trying to have your cake and eat it too, where you're like, I'm going to keep doing this until I get banned. And on the other hand, you go on Twitter and cry and bitch on Drama Alert about how you're a fucking martyr. And what I'm surprised is that so many people fall for it when you were clearly just trying to get banned. You just got to own that. Stop being a fucking bitch. He's such a baby-ass bitch. Crying. I can't believe so many people bought it. I mean, dude... You guys really want the kind of content where creators go put your Discord and give a cash prize for whoever can find the most creative way to harass you? Really? Scarce? Maybe they don't know about all this stuff, I'm assuming.
I don't think they do.
Yeah. But again, so why are they giving him so much benefit of the doubt? I just don't get it. It's fucking Leafy, dude. I would like to congratulate him on the speedrun YouTube ban. That I'll definitely give him props for. But the fact that he's out here crying like a little fucking bitch. Dude, what happened to the edgy cool kid apathy, dude? You know? What the fuck, dude? Anyway, he goes on. I wish Keemstar would have told him. Because I remember when Keemstar got his... he blocked the podcast. I love that he preemptively blocked the podcast... Twitter, Keemstar. Because when Keemstar got his 2-week suspension, he cried and apologized. And he's like, YouTube, I'm so sorry. I now understand there are rules that we need to follow. But at the same time, he's interviewing Leafy being like, this is outrageous. He's a martyr. Like, dude. Here, let's watch Keemstar cry about the rules here.
To also spread the message out to the community of what the rules are.
Oh,
because
you should have told
when I
Leafy
uploaded that video, I didn't think I was breaking the rules. But that is how strict YouTube is on the bullying and harassment guidelines. And I understand where they're coming from. They're trying to make the platform better for creators. And based on talking to them, I understand that I broke the rules and that I am sorry.
Oh, Oh, he's sorry. He's so sorry he broke the rules. Fast forward to him talking to Leafy. This is outrageous. What did you do? I don't understand. I mean, dude, your buddy Leafy could have used your insight, man. You had an awakening. Why didn't you tell Leafy about it?
Well, isn't it interesting
I'm
that
the fucking bad guy.
Keem is the one that kind of like instigated this whole thing? So he kind of baited Leafy into getting into kamikazing his channel in a way.
Dan, 1 billion%. Who benefits from this? Keemstar. Who started the Pokemon rumor that she has a boyfriend? Keemstar. Keemstar basically got Leafy banned or put him up to it. I feel like Keemstar totally puppet mastered Leafy. He's using Leafy to every end he wants. Let's see. He went on Drama Alert. He gave him an exclusive interview. Now he's on Storyfire, which I'm pretty sure Keemstar is or Dumpster Fire. I don't know. Is it Dumpster Fire or Storyfire? Anyway, I genuinely couldn't remember the name. And so now Keemstar, who owns Dumpster Fire, Leafy is on that platform. Huge W for Keemstar, right? He's going on his podcast, Your Mom's
Basement.
Yeah, Your Mom's Basement. And so I feel like Keemstar is benefiting greatly from all of this. And he got Leafy to go out there and stir up all this drama for him to report on Drama Alert. And now his channel's banned, and Keemstar's like, I had no idea that YouTube could do this. And meanwhile, he literally posted a video on Twitter saying, I am so sorry that I did this, and now I understand the rules. Mm-hmm. Dude, Keemstar fucked you, Leafy. Like, he used you, abused you, and spit you out and wiped his ass with you and milked you for every dime and dollar. It's crazy how you don't see that. It's crazy how you don't see that to me. But enjoy your mom's basement or whatever, and I'm sure that Keemstar will benefit greatly from you being on Dumpster Fire.
I'm the fucking bad guy.
Right. That's what I think too. Totally. Yeah, it's nice to hear him say that for once.
I think we're at break time.
Okay. When we come back, Keemstar threatened to sue us. So I don't want to linger too long on this, but I had to address this because it's just so good. So we'll throw it to a quick break, and when we come back, Keemstar is suing us. Thank you very much to ExpressVPN for sponsoring us. ExpressVPN lets you access the internet as if you're using it in any country you choose. That means that if you want to watch something on Netflix or any of these other platforms, you know, they have different libraries for the different country you're connecting from. For example, Japan Netflix has got all kinds of crap you can't even watch here in the USA. For example, all of Miyazaki's films are on there. And so there's just a ridiculous amount of content that's going to be unlocked to you when you access ExpressVPN. Not only that, but their VPN is ridiculously fast. You can stream everything in HD quality with zero buffering. And you can use it on every device, phones, laptops, tablets, and even your TV. I'm talking Netflix, Amazon Prime, BBC iPlayer, YouTube, and many, many more. You can choose from almost 100 different countries, and each country's got their own content to unlock. It's so simple to use. All you got to do is fire up the ExpressVPN app, change your location, hit connect, and then refresh the page, and the show or movie you want to watch will magically appear. I use ExpressVPN when I want to watch anime and Miyazaki stuff. Netflix Japan freaking rules. And I mean, that alone makes it worth it. I'm a weeaboo like that. Here's the extra little bonus. If you use our link right now, not only will you be supporting our show, which, thank you for doing that, you'll also be getting an extra 3 months for free. ExpressVPN.com/H3. 3 extra months for free at ExpressVPN. That's ExpressVPN.com/H3. So I actually do want to make a quick correction. I said that Keemstar owns some of Storyfire. I don't know if that's true. I do know he's an advisor he took an advisory role, and he says that he works with them recruiting creators. So I don't know if he owns some of Dumpster Fire necessarily, but what I do know is that he's definitely benefiting from Leafy and other people signing up to join the Dumpster Fire. Okay. Moving on. So Keemstar is threatening to sue us, okay? Now, this is something that I just had to acknowledge, coming, of course, from Comment Cop, who
Like,
is
I have
one of these Twitter accounts you really should follow. This guy's on another level of just collecting wild shit. Here's Keemstar acting tough.
I ignore everything to do with the man, right? Like, I have like a bunch of people. We're building a case. He's cost me about close to $500,000 in damages. I'm going to wait until the last day, and then I'm literally going to take the Teddy Fresh away. I'm not even exaggerating. I have like literally a 3-man crew on this stuff, and like, I don't know anything that's going on with him. Like, I purposely ignore it. And I'll probably get in trouble for what I just said by my legal team, but like, at the end of the day, like, I mean, when it's all said and done, it could be millions and millions of dollars that he's actually costing me. So, you know. I mean, I'm not allowed to say like how much money I made with G Fuel, but G Fuel alone, 1 year's salary is astronomical. Like, I can't say what that is, but it's
from what I assume, I think it makes sense. I think I don't know. I'll tell you offline about it. Okay. I don't wanna...
By the way, these are all the same guys who were like so up in arms about the fact that I mentioned G Fuel. Oh wait, here. There's actually one more part.
He also put a bunch of information out there that is like it's false, right? Like it's not reality. And you know, he did it in a way to hurt me. Like, so when you go to court, you have to prove that this person had malicious intent. I can prove that he had malicious intent. I can prove that he did this so my sponsors would drop me, right? Like, I can prove that in a court of law without a shadow of a doubt. And I'm going to take your kid's college fund, and it's making me happy.
We love Keemstar. He's taking the Teddy Fresh, and he's taking Theodore's college fund away, which is making him happy. Now, these are the same guys that thought the fact that I mentioned G Fuel was basically I crucified Jesus Christ. I opened Pandora's box, right? Committed the greatest crime. But here's Keemstar saying he's going to sue me and take my college kids' fund away, and somehow they don't have any problem with that, right? That's fine. Now, here's the thing. Keemstar has such a hilarious misunderstanding of how the law works that I just want to look in this camera and say, Keemstar, you are so and that's not defamation. That's true. That's provably true. I could prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt. You are the most alive. And let me tell you, I know exactly what you do, bro. It's so this is what Keemstar does. He misrepresents what people say to the point of lying about them to provoke a response and create drama. But I just have to literally, first of all, Keemstar, tell me one thing. How is it that you're going to prove damages when you fucking said this?
And because of all the hate that G Fuel recently got from your stupid fucking video, I got in contact with them. I'm no longer with G Fuel anymore. I walked away.
What? You walked away, and somehow you want to blame me for damages? See, this is why you're so is because you want to act like a tough guy. You want to act like you're in control and that you're some great mastermind. When G Fuel dropped you like a paint bag of that you are. And so you had to go on and be like, I dropped you. But see, now good luck suing me when you're on record saying I walked away. But not that it even matters, because you don't even understand what defamation is. You see, when you go to court, defamation is not proven by trying to cause damages. You what did Shoes Nice say?
I can't remember.
Let me explain. Sit down, Keemstar. Let me give you a little education. See, I've been through this. I know a little bit something about it. Lots of people always try to cause damage. You could make that argument about almost anybody that says anything negative about anybody. I mean, Keemstar, go look at your channel. 90%, 100% of your videos is saying horrible things about people that is probably going to prevent them from getting sponsors. Defamation is proven when somebody knowingly lies about you. That's what you have to prove. Not that I was trying to get your sponsors dropped. You like literally just read online. I know you sound tough when you're trying to impress all these fucking 12-year-olds around you about that you know what about how legal shit works, but here, no, let me give you an example of what actual defamation is. Imagine you go on your drama alert and you say Ethan steals money. And then I go and I correct the record, and the owner of the game says, no, Ethan didn't steal the money. That was meant for him. And then that video stays up. See, that is actionable defamation because you know that it's wrong and you keep it up. And therefore, I can charge you for the damages it causes. Did that make sense, Hila? Mm-hmm. See, that's defamation. You have no understanding, no concept of what that means. I welcome you to sue me, dude. I would get that thrown out so fucking fast and easy on a summary. I wouldn't have to go to summary judgment, Keemstar. I could get that gone on motion to dismiss on the pleadings. And I could probably countersue for charges too, because it's just such a fucking it's like a malicious, meritless lawsuit. And the good thing is I actually have talked to an attorney, and he says that what Keemstar did do about me is actionable. But I've been through it, and I it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? Mm. It's not worth it. But but if he wanted to go as far as to sue us, then I would definitely, once we're there, I would of course sue him for defamation, which actually is defamation. It's just this is Keemstar trying to sue me for defamation. You know what I mean? I just get so fired up by what a fucking idiot he is. And he's just so eager to try to prove how in control and everything. And I mean, this is Keemstar really at the end of the day. I mean, dude, the guy is such a fucking loser. It's hard to even fathom. And how he surrounds himself with all these kids that just dude did a podcast from inside someone's closet talking about how he's going to sue me. I mean, Jesus, man.
But anyway, I'm the number one supporter of cancel culture.
Say that again? You're coming in quiet.
But I'm the number one supporter of cancel culture.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying. Huh. I mean, dude, that's literally all you do. If you could just sue someone based on damages, you would be obliterated.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that I welcome you to try to sue me, Keemstar. I mean, come at me.
Prove it.
Yeah, prove it. Okay. By the way, I love how he goes, I've got 3 lawyers. I've got a whole legal team working around the clock. Maybe you should look into what I'm saying because you might be getting ripped off, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, yeah, we'll need a retainer of $20,000 a month.
I'm going to take your kid's college fund, and it's making me happy.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I welcome you to try to that. Yes.
Go fuck yourself, you little hustling little bitch.
Okay, calm down, Keemstar. We're just trying to have a civil debate. You know, I love how he goes, I'm taking the Teddy Fresh. It reminds me of Matt Haas. He said the same thing. He literally said the same thing. Mm-hmm. Matt Haas goes, I'm taking your YouTube channel. That's what he said to us. I'm taking your YouTube channel. It's going to be called, I'm going to own H3H3 Productions now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might want to hook up with him, Keem. He has good experience trying to sue us.
I'm literally going to take the Teddy Fresh away.
I think it would be in good hands. I think he'd be a really good designer based on the evil access.
I'm the fucking bad guy.
Yes, Keemstar. That's what I'm trying to say. He's finally talking sense. Anyway. And I do want to make one final point on Keemstar. Since I'm here, I haven't talked about them in so long, so indulge me if you would, please, Hila. I know this isn't your cup of tea, but because Keemstar is so anti-platforming, Keemstar is so anti-deplatforming, He's such a free speech warrior, and everyone should be able to do and say whatever they want, even if that includes making death threats against somebody. I would like to draw your attention to one video of Keemstar talking to a man named Britt Bong. In fact, I'll let this video speak for itself. And just remember, if Keemstar's channel ever does get banned, just play him this video. Well, this is a great one. I think you guys will enjoy this.
I used to go by the name Britbong Returns, but at the moment I go by Mr. BTFO. Mainly I had to change my name because people were literally non-stop trying to flag me down. I've had people targeting me, impersonating me, trying to get into my accounts and go after me and my family, and partially some of this is due to Keemstar. Because I made a video on one of his friends, he went after me big time.
I have been like fucking with you non-stop, taking down your Twitches, taking down your Twitters, taking down every social media platform you have, Mr. Bong. And I've been owning you.
He went after everything. He went after anything that I could make money online, tried to get me taken off Stream Me when he owned a percentage. He went after my Twitter, my YouTube, my Twitch. And I was doing really well on all of these, by the way. He is just non-stop had people going after me. I mean, Keemstar himself in this video admits to going after my finances, anywhere I can make money. He's taken down my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube multiple times, and...
I am your god, and I mean that.
That sounds healthy. I am your god.
Fucking god. Because anything you create, I fucking destroy like that. And I've been doing it over and over and over and over again.
But he was going after my family as well. All because I exposed people that he didn't want exposed. Angry grandpa's son who kept monetizing his dad's death consistently. And people wanted to make videos on the guy, but they have been too scared to. I've tried to tell multiple YouTubers about this. I've tried to send them the clip. They don't give a shit because I'm not relevant anymore.
All right? Your Twitters, gone. Your fucking Twitches, gone. Your YouTube channel, gone.
So hold on, let me get something clear. Leafy was banned on YouTube, but he still has accounts elsewhere. So is that deplatforming?
It's not full deplatforming, no. I mean,
so what do you call it when you are celebrating the removal of someone from Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and every platform? What do you call that?
Deplatforming.
That's what it's called. It's called deplatforming. Also, I would like to note that he is celebrating. He is groveling in his victory. Yes, Keemstar, the champion of free speech.
I am untouchable, but you are not. You've lost everything. You live with your mom and dad, all right? Live with your mom and dad and make no money because every little outlet that you had to make a few bucks is shut down by me. And I'm going to continue doing it over and over and over
He's so
again.
Desperate for control. He's got a fetish for like power and control. It's just creepy as fuck. This video is so creepy. I feel like this really gives you a glimpse into the kind of dude he is. I mean, the dude doesn't stand for anything. Like he just did a whole episode with Leafy about how, what does it mean? Deplatforming. Oh, you didn't deserve it. You don't stand for anything about what other than what benefits you. Because how can that same dude go on and say this to someone else? Mm-hmm. It's literally incompatible.
Have something you don't have. I have friends that work at Twitter. Friends.
That's literally what he accuses me of.
That work at Twitch. Friends that work at YouTube.
That's literally what he accuses me of that he's openly saying.
It's because that's what he does, so he assumes other people are like that too.
Right.
You know?
But why is it that I am somehow George Soros of YouTube and people just, it's crazy the pass he gets from the commentary community who's just super, they somehow just don't.
They're afraid of him.
Yeah, right. But like, dude, he literally is always accusing me. I mean, his whole conspiracy theory is that I got Leafy's video shut down because I took a picture with Susan once, like 2 or 3 years ago.
Which I'll never understand. All these people that think that you got Leafy's video removed, if you had that power, why wouldn't you do that to Keem? You fucking hate Keem 1,000 times more than Leafy.
Oh, that's for sure. And and by the way, I do want to
cares
say
about Leafy?
I do want to say for the record that I was really not bothered by Leafy's meme. It didn't bother me. I swear to God, you may not believe me, but I totally just thought it's fine. I mean, it's fine. He can do that. It's fine.
The meme.
Yeah. Oh, and then the meme had transformed too, where people were like, "I'd like to see Leafy over at my house for tea." Like people were just turned it into this whole crazy meme where it took all these different turns and stuff, and it took on a life of its own, and that's fine. Keemstar is an evil. Well, you know, my thing is that I think Keemstar just totally used and abused and disposed of Leafy. So yeah, Keemstar's a piece of shit, and he's just a total fucking hypocrite in the worst way possible.
I am fucking untouchable, but you are not. And the proof that you're not untouchable is all your accounts that have been shut down for the last couple months. And I'm gonna start fucking with your boys too. Untouchable. Remember that. Untouchable, Brit Bong. Untouchable. You can't do shit to me, but I've done a lot to you. When I say I'm going to fucking own you, I mean it because I've done it over and over and over again. I've done it all summer, bro. Where's your Twitter?
So creepy.
Where's your Twitch? Where's your YouTube? They're gone. I'm gonna keep fucking with you. I've been in internet wars before you were even on the internet, kid. You're a fucking rookie.
No one cares. I get banned. No one tells people that I've been banned. No one...
Is that it? I know there was more. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, I mean, again, the dude doesn't give a shit about deplatforming. He'll do it to anybody else. You know what I mean? Same thing with the whole thing about how I can't believe you went after my sponsors. I mean, you've always done that. I mean, and then J Station, it's like, okay, everyone says, yeah, I know nobody likes Leafy, but like, do we really want to get rid? I mean, Keemstar, YouTube needs to delete this channel. Stop J Station. Once again, the biggest fucking hypocrite. Just, I mean, it's beyond hypocrisy. It's just plain sociopathy. It's pure. He stands for literally nothing.
And what was the J Station? That was over him faking his girlfriend's death?
Dude, J Station was a fucking dumpster fire, dude. He did all kinds of crap.
Right.
He faked his girlfriend's death. He did Ouija boards with people who just passed away. I mean, he's a shitty dude.
Right, yeah.
But again, doesn't the same logic apply to J Station as it does to Leafy? Of course. If you're really a free speech absolute, like if this is what it is, then this is what it is. But no.
I'm the fucking bad guy.
This is from 6 months ago? Is that right? Who took this? Is this really from 6 months ago?
I think so.
6 months ago. This isn't even that old. He was for deplatforming J Station 6 months ago, you guys. Do you see how substanceless this man is? He stands for nothing.
Garbage.
Holy crap. I can't believe that was just 6 months ago. I thought he'd be like, yeah, it was old. I changed my mind. Like he did about the that one clip of him trying to get this one team's sponsors canceled. Mm-hmm. He goes, it was old. It was different back then.
February 4th, 2020.
Yeah, this just happened.
Oops.
Yeah. Here he is talking about J Station. Let's see what he says.
Miller Spirit Box Challenge at 3 a.m. speaks about Ariana Grande.
Yes.
That's right. J Station uploaded a fake video pretending that he was talking to
Keemstar going to pretend to actually be outraged by anything. I have no feelings or emotions, though. Literally just trying to pretend so that I can so that you think that I'm a human being.
Mac Miller, and Mac Miller was saying, tell Ariana I love her. And again, why was he not canceled? Because he has fans, children watching.
Oh my God, I'm drowning in irony, dude.
In fact, he's setting such a bad example to these children. Recently, Kobe Bryant just passed away, and one of J Station's fans decided to upload his own video of calling Kobe Bryant.
So wait, hold on. You're holding him responsible for what his fans do?
Interesting.
I mean, what the... Guys, do you not see what a fucking
with a video
empty
titled "Calling Kobe Bryant at 3 a.m." Oh my God, he actually answered he's alive. And actually, a couple months ago, J Station uploaded another video, and you're gonna think this is fake, but this is on YouTube. This is real, and there were no consequences to this. J-Station uploaded this video titled, "I bought a slave off the dark web, and I finally unmasked the slave off the dark web." And to make matters worse, the so-called slave he bought on the dark web is a black gentleman.
Uh-oh, Keemstar. Don't get me started about race.
I'm not a Democrat.
Well, that's for sure. Oh, here's another one. What is this, Ian?
And I know other
trying to cancel Shane Dawson. Let's see.
YouTube creators are deathly afraid that this is going to cause another ad apocalypse. So we're just hoping that YouTube can somehow do something to like fix this or have some accountability for some of this stuff that happened on their platform.
What?
Because quite frankly, YouTube taking Shane's apology and putting it on #1 trending doesn't really look that good for YouTube. Not gonna lie. Moving on.
This was this video was from 2 months ago of him begging YouTube to hold Shane responsible. I mean, dude, you are literally empty inside. You are for deplatforming people you don't like. You are for removing sponsors from people you don't like whenever it benefits you. And then you'll act like this perfect fucking victim, this perfect martyr for all of those things. I mean, hypocrisy doesn't even describe what you are. Jesus, man. How do you even show your face, bro? It's just embarrassing. How embarrassing to be Keemstar. It's got to be one of the most embarrassing things in the world to look in the mirror and just be like, damn, I'm Keemstar? No wonder he's so angry. Every morning, can you imagine you wake up and you're like, oh, fuck, not that guy again. And you look in the mirror, you're like, oh, okay, feeling pretty good. Oh, fuck, I'm Keemstar? You see this shit on my face? It's crazy, man. What a douche. So that's pretty much it, eh? Oh, and then he has the balls. Let's see. So he has the balls to tweet out that he's mad because him using Leafy didn't work out as good as he wanted. He goes, Leafy interview is only 10 out of 10. No way. Monetized.
And that means he's referring to the performance of it on YouTube.
Yeah, you can see here he shows everything.
I just don't think many people understand what that means.
Oh, yeah. Well, he tweets it all the time. He has like a leaderboard, and so it tells you how your video is performing in comparison to your last 10 videos. And his Leafy interview was performing 10 out of 10, the worst performing one. And so Keemstar's like, hold on, I got my buddy banned for this interview, and it literally didn't even get me that many views. It must be that I'm being suppressed. Yeah, it must be. God, can you imagine? This is Keemstar every morning. Oh, fuck, not that asshole again. No good? I think it's funny. Expect more laughter.
So why are you putting out fake news to try to cancel me, bro?
What's that, Keem?
So why are you putting out fake news to try to cancel me, bro?
No, I think everything I said is true. I mean, go ahead and sue me for defamation like you want. I mean, I don't think
not true.
I don't think you understand what defamation is, to be perfectly honest, because the way you described it is not what defamation is.
Prove it.
I mean, you said you wanted to sue me. What do I have to prove?
But I'm the #1 supporter of cancel culture.
Right.
We know that now.
Right. I mean, yeah, we just showed that without it beyond a shadow of a doubt. That's true. All right. Thank you, Keemstar. That was cathartic. How do you think that went? I haven't talked about this stuff in a while, so, they're just both of them. I mean, Leafy's a bitch. He just doesn't own it. He's going to cry. And Keemstar actually just fucking used Leafy like I want to say a used tampon. You know what I mean? He just took it out of his vag and tried to flush it, but you're not supposed to flush tampons. So he clogged the toilet, and then he had to reach in and get the tampon out and dispose of it properly. What was that? Was that Vin Diesel?
Am I right or wrong?
All right, we can't get back into this. Let's move on. So we've got now our final segment that I'm very excited about, the Karen tier list. You guys are aware of the phenomenon of Karen, I'm sure. How would you describe it? It's like women who... Is it white women? Is it specifically white women?
I think so, yeah.
I feel like it is. It's like entitled white women who just...
I mean, we have like 20 videos or something, and they're all white women, so yeah.
It is a phenomenon, I have to say, of just entitled white women that just like feel like the rules and ordinary society doesn't apply to them for some reason.
Well, before we get started, I do want to say I'm sorry to all the cool Karens out there. Because their name is just ruined forever.
Yeah, that sucks.
I don't know, how do you live as a Karen right now?
Yeah, I mean, you were living, like up until 2 years ago, you were just living a normal life as a Karen. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, your name's Karen?
I don't even know how it happened. Like, why Karen?
Yeah, I'm hoping for them this meme is kind of dying out, and in a couple of years they'll be able to go back to normal life.
Yeah.
But if all of a sudden Ethan was like a douche, like every Ethan was a douche, I'd be like, damn.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only douche. Now I fucked up my whole name, all my name bearers.
Is there like a nickname that Karens can adopt to avoid the Karen label? It's not really like a...
Oh, you want like a K-Dog or some shit?
K-Dog, sure.
Kiki.
Kiki, okay.
So,
Carrie.
So what our objective here is today is that we've got 18 Karen of the most infamous Karen videos. A lot of these I haven't seen. And I want to rank them on a tier list from S to F. Now, how do we decide on the power scale of a Karen? Basically just by how Karen she is, right? Like how bad is she as a Karen? Or good, depending on how you define it. But does that make sense? Do the criteria make sense?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, you know, sometimes the way that the Karen energy expresses itself can vary quite a bit. You know, there's kind of the more psychotic freakouts, the racist ones. There's like the anti-mask ones, and so
yeah,
you know, there's got to be kind of like a through line there somehow.
I agree. I think it's just the general insanity of the Karen. But let's watch our first one. If this winds up on YouTube, I'm suing you. That sounds pretty good.
Well, here we are.
Sounds like Keemstar.
Taking my money. So you need to give me my cash. And if I end up on YouTube, I will personally sue your ass.
I'm just documenting
it. Get it back and give me my money.
Oh, it's a group of Karen.
Wow. I'm not laughing, ma'am.
Yes, you are. You want me to show you on my phone that you are?
Please.
That you are what? Laughing? If we end up on YouTube, I will sue you.
I'm not putting it on YouTube. I'm documenting.
Dude, that baby is so unfazed. I feel like they must be like this all the time. You know?
It's going to end up.
It will not go to Facebook. All right. That is
Didn't say Reddit.
Yeah, because you can't record if you
Didn't
don't
say
want to be
Reddit.
recorded. And let me tell you, my attorney, I love you.
Okay.
And I'm calling Sears too.
Okay.
What? And what's your point? You have a job. What's your point?
I wish I knew what they were
You
fighting
need to
about.
shut your damn mouth and stay out of it. I have kids too. Did you get your money? Bye. You can quit recording me before I knock it out of your fucking hand.
Bye.
Knock it out of her hand.
Knock it out of her hand. I don't know what they were fighting about. Or let's see. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, I mean, the 3 Karen combo was pretty scary.
Yeah.
Well, because I don't have any starting point and I don't know what they're fighting about, I'm going to put her at a C. Maybe a B.
They were pretty scary.
Yeah, they were scary.
No, I
I
think
wouldn't
that's knowing what's to come. I would say, yeah, maybe B, maybe B.
I'm just
But
going to
it's
put them at
definitely-
C
it's kind
because
of a baseline.
I
You're
wrote
right.
A on this one.
Well,
really?
Just
Manila. I think it's A tier.
Yeah,
Really?
they're pretty terrifying. If I was the
All right.
girl,
Okay, I'll put it up to B then.
I'd be worried stepping outside of that store.
Yeah, they were threatening her and shit. Okay. So let's
Fair
give her a
enough,
B.
fair
And extra points for the baby being there. A Karen in the making. Okay, so we got another one. Let's see. Karen gets kicked out of a plane for refusing a mask. Now, anti-mask Karens are some of my favorite breed, so this should be good. Oh, everyone's clapping.
Right? Wow, you're really videotaping it? You don't even know what's going on. Drunk ass. Drunk ass. Keep walking. My mother like that.
Just go.
Well,
What did she
can you
say
turn it
about
up a little bit,
racism?
Dan? I feel like it's maybe too quiet. Oh, did she say something about racism?
Or did I?
Yeah, she did. She said that this was racism that was happening. For her.
Oh, everybody's white. Or, well, here's one black girl, but...
Well, it's racism against white people. That's what
yeah,
she said.
but I was just saying, like, everybody there is
everybody
white.
else. That's a good point.
I mean, who's...
I mean, that one I really enjoyed.
White on white hate crimes.
Right. I really enjoyed the second one that tries to start arguing. The cop is just like, all right.
Just shoves her.
Yeah.
I mean, again, the mask thing, obviously they had it up to here with her. This is her clapping. That's awesome. I think just because it got resolved pretty quick there, so I'm going to have to give her a D.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, it was pretty epic to see her go, though.
I enjoyed it. I mean, don't get me wrong, but like this girl this girl compared to her and her whole gaggle of Karens scared me straight.
Yeah.
This is fun. I like this.
I'm going to go D.
Was that a soundbite?
I have a feeling that was a soundbite.
That was a soundbite.
Do you know me? No, I know who lives here and who doesn't. You know who lives here? Yeah. You know who lives here? Yeah, I do. How do you know that I don't live here? Let me tell you how. Because I was here when this neighborhood was built, and I knew every single person who bought in here. Are you lived here since 2010? Are you serious right now? I'm so serious.
So you know everybody does?
You know everyone that lives in my neighborhood. You live here?
We do live
Yes.
here, actually.
That's great if you live here. Do you live here? Yes, bitch.
What?
Okay, so
Who
where?
cares?
I'm not giving you my address. Dude,
Oh wow,
you know me?
this is a high rank for me.
Oh my
because
goodness.
it's like how could you possibly presume to know everybody
Yeah.
that lives in a neighborhood?
And you can see on her face the moment she sees she's wrong, but then she can't give up. She's
Yeah.
gotta like keep pushing.
Oh, she's like, you might live here, not
Yeah.
you. And also, like, why do you care if they're at the pool? The whole thing is just like one of those things. Like, wow, this gives me big Karen vibes. I mean, these girls were scarier. So how does this is kind of our
Like those
benchmark.
gotta go up. I still
So maybe they go
feel
up to an A.
uneasy about those girls.
Maybe they go up to an A and she goes to a B.
Yeah.
Because she really encapsulates the Karen. These people were more I guess these were super Karens. I don't know what to say. You're right.
Man, if I'm being honest, they could even be S.
Well,
for
we don't
me.
know yet. We can't say that. No, we have to reserve S. We can't do that. But you're right. Those are pretty scary. All right, next up, let's see who's our next Karen face. Right here, welcome the new challenger. This girl. I love this. This is awesome.
Hey, hit F a couple times on Photoshop to full screen it.
Yeah, one sec. Okay. Okay, there. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Alrighty, Karen, the next Karen on our docket is Paper Karen, whatever that means. Let me see your papers, she says.
Can you move around my work area? And can you stay away? You're too close to me right now. And you're not wearing a mask. Can you step away?
Can you show me your papers?
What?
What?
Can you move away?
No, can you show me your papers?
Can you move away?
No, I want to see your papers.
You want to see my papers?
Yes.
Your immigration. Yeah.
Your papers, Mariposa.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a bitch.
She's got such an evil.
That's super
Look.
Karen, dude. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me see your papers.
Yikes.
Like such a power.
Gross.
Like you have
Disgusting.
and then standing right in his face during COVID. I mean,
Hey.
You think so? Because that let me see your papers is like, I'm going to fucking deport you.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the most menacing of all. It's like, I'm going to fuck your whole life up. Yeah, I give her an A. That was pretty wild. So cold as well. Karen ranting about wearing a face mask in her car. Oh, wait, hold on.
Probably 45 minutes.
Oh, I love this one.
Well, let me bring her photo up because
Yeah.
I like to introduce the Karen. Here she is. This is awesome. I love this shit. So here is Karen face mask edition.
Of having it on. It's the first time I've worn one. I am disoriented. I'm a little mad, if you can't tell that already. Like, I'm frustrated, but I don't feel good physically. Like, I can tell you right now, I wasn't getting enough oxygen, and I just had on one of these little stupid things. I feel dizzy. My hands are kind of tingly.
But your mask is off now.
My heart is beating fast. So some of it's an emotional reaction, but some of it's a physical reaction. I understand the virus is real. Okay? I understand the virus is real. Friends, look at the numbers and tell me why everybody's living in fear. Tell me why we're putting these things on and not being able to breathe. I just want to cry. Like, that's all I want to do is cry, because you can't see people's faces.
Oh.
You can't make human connection.
Oh, no. I love that.
We can't hug people. We can't hold their babies.
Oh.
I'm at the end of it. I'm just simply at the end of it. It doesn't make sense.
I can't believe how hard her life is.
This is all over being a little uncomfortable for 5 minutes.
It looks like she's in the parking lot of a grocery
Probably
store.
like, yeah, she probably had to go shopping.
Ralph's or some shit. Or what? Well, I always say Ralph's, but that's like a West Coast thing. What's a grocery store that's everywhere in the U.S.? Target.
I don't know. A lot of them are regional. I mean, Walmart sells groceries.
They're all
and
owned by the
they're
same
all over this.
assholes. They just try to trick your
Yeah,
ass.
Kroger, right? I think Kroger.
Safeway.
Safeway, yeah.
Safeway.
I don't think Safeway's the East. Do you have
Safeway's the same as Ralph's. I think they just call them Safeway.
Oh, God bless Safeway.
Yeah, there you go.
So she was at Safeway.
This doesn't make sense.
She was at Safeway doing it the unsafe way.
And I'm not okay with it. Nothing about what we're doing is supported by the numbers that are out there.
Okay,
those of you that know me, like, I am one of the most compassionate, caring people you will ever meet.
How is this related?
And I do care about you. But I also care about me and my children and my family. And I do care about my rights. And it's probably the last time I'm wearing this because I feel terrible. I feel emotionally terrible, but I feel physically like it affected me. So anyway.
I have a feeling this was during the beginning of when this started happening, and I feel like she was proven wrong.
Yeah, well, it says right on the timestamp this was May, so yeah. The numbers have gone up a little
not
bit.
that long
May,
ago.
May was pretty in
I mean, we
there.
were in there.
Yeah, May was pretty deep.
Everyone was wearing a mask for it.
May was we were in some shit in May.
Although that's just when it was posted on this Twitter account.
Oh, this is from a Twitter account called Karen's Gone Wild.
Yeah, this I've been keeping an eye on this account. Shout out to whoever runs this.
So, So on one hand,
I mean, at least she's just doing it to herself in the car. She's
that's
not,
a
like, in
really,
somebody's
I think
face.
that counts for a lot.
Yeah.
As much as like the Karen energy there is,
I think in her case, it's actually more sad.
Yeah.
Because you just see those effects of just living in a pandemic. It is very weird.
It's tough.
It's really.
But you got to wear the mask.
It feels
I mean,
very
listen.
unnatural to be wearing a mask the whole day and you can't.
But you got
smile at people.
I love that argument. You can't see their faces when they smile. But she's not bothering anyone. She is possibly infecting people, which is not good. But overall,
it is a very iconic one. It's one of my favorite.
The truth is that
videos.
this Karen, how does this compare?
Comparing?
Because she got kicked off. I feel like maybe she's lower.
Yeah.
Because she got kicked off a plane. That's pretty epic.
Yeah.
We're getting a better sense for this now.
Mhm.
All right, the next Karen is, let's see, this who we've got. Oh, just a Target logo.
Oh, this is first person is the thing, so we don't actually have an image of her. but-
Apparently, whoever this is, she was arrested, so it's got to be good. So this is Target Karen.
Finally, we meet the end of the road. I've been looking forward to this shit all my fucking life. So, Target?
Did she say she's been looking forward to this shit all her life?
Yeah.
What possibly could that mean? Like,
I'm not playing any more of those games. This shit's fucking over.
this is good Karen energy.
This shit's
I'm getting an
fucking
S
over.
tier vibe.
This shit's fucking
They're
over.
masks.
This
She's
shit's over.
tearing
This
them
shit's
off the
over.
rack.
This shit's over. 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 Yay! This shit's over.
Yeah, they're just gonna put them back up there and sell them.
This shit shit off of my car. I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to do that shit. Get that shit out of here. Fuck.
Who are you mad
this
at?
shit.
She's by
Fuck this shit.
herself.
No, I'm not doing it.
Having a
Not
total
doing it.
meltdown.
I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. We don't want any of this anymore. This is over. No, no. Do you? Why? Why? You let everybody else do it. You let everybody else do it. Why I can't do it? Because I'm a blonde white woman.
Wait, who else
fucking
did
wearing
that?
a fucking $40,000 fucking Rolex. I don't have the fucking right to fuck shit up. I'm fucking.
Oh my god.
Cheap.
She's outside Target doing buying.
Take it
People
off, that's what
walking
I'm
in with
gonna do.
masks.
Take it off.
She's
Take it
got
off.
glitter on the video.
Whoa.
Sheep. Sheep.
This
Throws
is
the sheep in there
this
just to
is-
be clear. The noise that she's making.
Okay.
All right.
You need to stop, or I will take you in. Okay.
All right.
This is enough.
there's a cop there.
Like it's a punishment for me to go sit in my Range Rover, but I'll do it.
I just don't want you annoying.
I'll do it. No,
She
I'm
keeps
not. I'm
bragging about her
annoying. Now you're
wealth.
calling me
She's got a
annoying.
Rolex, a Range Rover.
Fine. I won't talk to anybody or bother anybody.
That is pretty incredible. She's tearing down racks. She's asserting her world beliefs on everybody. She's harassing everybody. She's even been arrested. She's bragging about her wealth.
It's pretty high up there.
Pretty crazy though too. So I don't know, like if she's having an episode.
Yeah.
Because she said you're letting everybody else do it. Why can't I do it? And that seems a little weird and delusional.
I think it's in reference to the. I think this happened right around the time that the riots had started.
Oh,
And so
yeah.
she's making reference to like.
God, she is
Right.
so exhausting.
Yeah.
I got to give her S. She is such a. That
Really?
lady is the worst.
That's S for you?
I mean, dude, she's the worst. What is she for you?
I don't know. I'm just surprised that you just go
You
for
think
the
she's
S like
A?
that.
So maybe she's A. Because I don't know, dude. She really annoyed me.
I'm
What-
kind of with you on the S, Ethan.
Okay.
That one was pretty brutal.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
God, I love her.
Oh, Vin Diesel loves her. Zach and Ian, what do you rate her?
I'm gonna go F on that one.
You say
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad with an S.
All right.
Oh wow, there you go.
Do it.
There you go.
Consensus.
Captain America.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Yeah, that lady's the fucking worst. Like she's got all the racial issues,
Yeah,
the
that-
class issues, the harass. I mean, she hits everything. Whoa, what's going on here? All right, let's find out. I'm intrigued. Is she using panties as a face mask?
Could be.
Looks like it.
I'm intrigued. I'm turned on too.
Talk to me, baby.
Talk to me, baby. Karen uses underwear as a mask. And then they told her to wear a mask because she wasn't black. What? Oh, she says that. Talk to me, baby. Oh, what is wrong with you? Girl. Oh, well, hold on. Her @ is crazy. Oh, no.
Not her.
Yeah, that's not her. Crazy Karens.
So July, you know, celebrate our corner of this shelf here on the outside. Freedom.
Dude.
According to HIP laws, they literally can't tell me that I can't come in here, but they did. So
Do you
took my
understand you're wearing a thong on your face, you freak?
She's trying to
These
make a
people have
point.
just lost it.
Do you understand how crazy you look?
hands off. True story, that last post, so incredibly frustrating. They were so rude. Unbelievable.
They were rude.
Anyway.
Isn't it rude going in with a thong on your face? How uncomfortable are you making everyone feel?
Yeah, and not covering your germs.
Right. Of course, there's that.
Here's what's even better.
Not wearing a mask
better.
is rude.
It's dangerous.
I mean, if you're going to talk about being rude, you're the one endangering people. You're being rude.
Preach it.
As I was walking out of the store and getting in my car, there was a man who walked in, no mask. They didn't say anything to him, but that was probably because he was black and I'm white. I think they call that black privilege.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
What a way to end it.
Wow.
Did you follow him the whole time? Do you know for
Right?
sure
How did she even?
that they
She
didn't-
said that when she was leaving.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Like they're supposed to tackle him immediately.
That's
Well, I mean,
disgusting.
so I don't know.
That was sad.
Where do you see? Where do you see? See, the immigration lady is just a B now. I feel like that's not right. Oh wait, no. That's the you don't live here. I think she's on that level. I think she's a B.
Really?
You can't give her more than that.
Okay.
She was just bitching in private.
Black privilege?
Yeah, that's what you call it. Never heard of it? Unlike white privilege, which is walking around with a thong on your face and not being taken to the loony bin.
It's true though. I think that there's
so fucking sexy. It's not, I can't.
That's true. She does look good.
I think that there is a distinction between the ones that that are freaking out in public versus on their Instagram live or whatever.
Yes.
Right.
In fact,
that's true.
she was covering her face. I'm going to say it's not as bad as being uncovered.
Well,
At least she put panties
but
over her
it doesn't
face.
really cover.
Well, it helps. I'm just saying it probably
maybe
does.
helps.
Yeah, so let's give her a C. She's on par with the airplane lady.
That was disgusting, though, and I hate her.
Good. Let's channel that hatred. Let's see the face of our next Karen. Who do we have? Ah, a shopping cart. I love these. These are so fun. This is 9. Lovely young Karen throwing a fit over being asked to wear a mask. Lovely young Karen? Who wrote that?
I think that was just the title of the Reddit post.
Oh, okay. Wow, this has 25 million views. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's
This is a viral Karen moment. This is awesome. 25 million?
Oh, wow.
Oh. Wow.
I don't give a fuck.
I remember that.
She is a lovely young Karen.
Yeah.
See, I haven't seen a lot of these. I haven't seen them.
Put all that shit the fuck back.
Couldn't you just put on a mask? It would save her so much time. She just spent a lot of time shopping for groceries. Call the police. Call the... Oh, that's it. Okay. She's at checkout. She's done. She's done all of her grocery shopping, and they're refusing to check her out. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm not sure why that one went super viral. I mean, some of the other ones I've seen are much wilder.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, I guess so. But like, how does that compare?
I mean, it sounds low tier.
It sounds.
Based off
It
your
is kind of low. I'm going to be honest. The views set my expectations pretty high, and I feel like I was disappointed. A D. Let me think. Well, no, she's definitely better than D because she was throwing groceries everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not as. I think she's a B tier, Karen. Actually.
That's pretty high for how disappointed you sounded. I gotta
Well,
say.
I'm just trying to be objective. What do you guys think?
I think C is more than fair. I mean, it's
I
a
would B.
B? Ian?
Okay.
D. Not really impressed.
Wow, he's going all the way down with E. I'm kind of.
Wait, you said E?
Yeah.
I said D.
Oh, I'm sorry, D.
D? But she's got to be worse than this woman was just complaining in her car. She was throwing shit everywhere.
It's more my issue with the camera work. Too far away, vertical.
I'm going to put her at a C because she was throwing shit.
Okay. I haven't thought about criticizing the production.
Yeah, that's hardly her fault. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but I mean,
You're just taking in the whole video as a.
That's not a 26 million view.
I got to agree with
filmmaking.
you.
Yeah,
there.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
But you can't put that on her, Ian. That's just not fair.
Yeah, but we're not we're judging the whole package.
No, we're not. We're judging the Karen. We're rating the Karen, not the cameraman.
I still think like if she had tipped over the shopping cart, it would bump her up several notches.
Yeah,
but
let's
just,
put her at a
just
C.
tossing it out.
I
don't
do
know.
think she should be lower than the black privilege girl. Don't you
Really?
think?
No, she didn't bother. I mean, she was just on Instagram.
That comment is insane.
Yeah, but she didn't say it to the guy. If she said it to the guy, she would be way up.
What does it matter? I guess it matters, but she still said it.
Because she's not in public. She didn't, you know what I'm saying? She was cowardly enough to not say it.
See, that's the thing. I think when we're judging on Karen energy, the Karen energy very much to me.
Didn't she put it
relates to
up
the
though on
public.
Instagram?
Yeah, but it's you doing it directly to somebody makes you the ultimate Karen.
Right.
Mm.
Like
She's
just having no
C.
shame.
Well, then this girl was throwing stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Pretty much at people.
Right.
If you look at
Well-
who was recording, they weren't that far from the stuff.
That's why I gave her a C. You think she should be
Okay.
higher? Yeah,
I think C is a good compromise.
C, let's stay on C.
Yeah, that C.
I think she should be higher, but I'm outvoted here.
Oh, well, Zach makes a Why do you think she should be higher, Zach?
I figure like if you saw that shit in public, like, I mean, but that'd be insane, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I know
it'd
we're
be
watching a video, but like, what if you're actually there?
I mean, I'd definitely stop and watch.
Well, what if you're almost at the range that it would hit you?
Let's move her up to B. Let's move her
Okay.
up. Good call, Zach.
All right.
All right, let's see who's next. Oh. What do we have here?
Looks familiar.
10. Karen in coffee shop not wearing mask and coughing on someone. Oh,
Right,
now we're
that.
cooking. Now we are cooking. It says she doesn't know she's being recorded. She was called out for not wearing a mask. And then she went and coughed on them. Oh, when she saw the camera in her face, she freaked. She's like, uh-oh, I just committed a crime. That's pretty high level Karening.
Yeah. S tier.
I think it's S tier because, like, during a pandemic to go cough on someone, I
Yeah.
mean, that's straight up a crime and just
While you're
so
just
crazy.
picking up your coffee.
Yeah, that's it.
Let
Do you
me
guys
just
all agree
destroy
with
your
that?
life real quick.
I think
I'd say S tier.
Yeah, that's, and I love how, like, I just love the defeat when she sees she's being
Yeah.
recorded.
Yeah, it's a full package.
Wow, that's awesome. Let's see who's next. Oh, I don't know what's going on here, but I like it. The pointing, the anger. Let's see, Karen in Trader Joe's refusing to wear a mask. Oh, she also made it on the news. We have a part 2. This is great. I love it.
This is day 1. This is opening day of Trader Joe's in North Hollywood.
Oh, this is in LA.
This is Karen.
Democratic case!
Oh, come on.
That man harassed me for not wearing a
Why does she gotta
day
make it
1.
political?
This is
It's so pathetic.
Yeah.
It's so pathetic how people make it political. Oh my God. And this is in LA of all places. Bruh. So she apparently goes on the news. Let's get the before we make our judgment.
Bruh.
Let's see how far this goes.
The woman in that cell phone video told me a medical condition prohibits her from wearing a mask.
I do have a breathing problem, basically, from my nose.
She said that night the store manager allowed
Use
her
your
to
mouth.
shop without the mask.
JJ said, go right ahead just for today. Go ahead without a mask.
She said an employee offered to shop for her and she could wait outside. But she said she preferred to shop for herself and that a
What a
man
bitch.
started yelling at her.
You, where you're
Dude, one of the employees was like, I'll shop for you.
Yeah.
And she said, no, I have to have it my way. These people are so exhausting.
mask,
She said she felt threatened.
and nobody was helping me. So at that point is what they show in the video.
So anyone harassing me to wear a mask, you guys are violating federal law.
Attorney Steve Meister told me he doesn't know what she's talking about. He said the
Surprise.
CDC has issued no federal
Keemstar degree in law.
mask mandate, and he wishes they would.
My doctor would not let me wear a mask.
She was upset, saying nobody would help her.
In those moments, I felt like they were acting like pigs.
Democratic, all of you.
Do I regret it? No, I mean, not really. In those moments, I don't.
She was asked to leave, but she didn't.
So I stood there and I said, I'm not moving because I didn't do anything wrong.
Police were called, no charges filed, and she went home.
She says she won't be coming back to this Trader Joe's.
I think that's a good idea for everybody. I mean, that is pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
That's high level shit right there. I mean, I think maybe an A tier.
Yeah.
She's not quite to the point of S, but certainly at least an A.
Mm-hmm.
What was the Walmart one? I forget because I don't see the face.
The Target?
Yeah, the Target one.
That was ripping all the masks off.
Oh, right.
And then
right,
talking
right,
about the
right.
Range Rover.
Yeah,
and,
yeah. And bah. God, what a ugly person. I mean, like inside, like what a horrible human being.
I like how she says that she feels threatened, but it's like you're the one that's like you're threatening everybody with the sickness by refusing to wear masks.
And also, she's the one screaming and putting her finger in everyone's face. Nobody was even raising their voice to her. Who we got here? Oh no, I know her. This is Karen. This is definitely like final boss Karen. Let's watch. You remember this one, Hila?
No.
You're gonna love this. This is good shit.
Is this your property? Hi, I'm asking you
She's
if
got the
this is your property.
craziest face.
Why are you asking?
Because
it's private property.
Because it's private property,
So,
sir.
are you defacing private property, or is this your building? You're free to
He lives
express your
here.
opinion,
we
but
do.
not on people's property.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Just respectfully.
Sure.
So we're just saying, absolutely, your signs and everything, and that's good. This is not the way to do it.
Okay.
It's private property.
But if I did live here and it was my property, this would be absolutely fine.
If it
And you don't know if I live here or if this is my property.
We actually do know. That's why we're asking.
Oh, really? Because you live here, right? You
No,
said so.
because we know the person who does live here.
Oh, okay.
It's his house.
Then I suggest you call him
Not
or
disagreeing with
call the police. Or
call the police.
because you're accusing me of a crime, correct?
What I'm asking you is why are you?
And I'm not answering you.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So your choices are to call the cops if you believe I'm calling a crime, and I will more than be happy to talk to him.
Okay, thank you.
What's your name again?
I'm Lisa.
I'm
Lisa,
Karen.
what's your last name?
What is your name?
What's your name? I asked first, Lisa.
committing a crime,
What's your name, sir?
Robert.
What's your last name, sir?
What is your first name, sir?
I'm not answering. I'm not talking to you. You're talking to me. I'm asking you the questions.
Well, we're not doing anything illegal.
Neither am I.
Actually, you are actually.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, then call the cops.
Thank you. We will do.
Lisa and Robert.
Yeah.
I'll be right here.
Okay, thank you. So
Bye.
He was putting a Black
And
Lives
that,
Matter
people, is why
stencil.
Black Lives Matter. That's Karen, and she's calling the cops. And this is going to be really funny. Because she knows the people who live here. Personally.
So he lives there. This was actually a viral Karen moment. There was a whole news. Let's see what happened because this is in the news.
I somehow missed this one.
Oh, dude, her face is like the face of
His
the Karen
name is
movement.
James Jaime Juanillo.
Oh.
He's lived at this home for 18 years.
18
running a dog
years. I mean, this isn't someone who just moved in.
business. On Tuesday afternoon, he started stenciling with chalk.
My first instinct is, again? This? Again?
well, we're not doing anything illegal.
Neither am I.
Actually, you are.
He lived there for 18 years. I assumed maybe he was new to the neighborhood or something.
Call the cops.
If anything, I feel like they actually don't
Lisa
live
and
there.
Robert. I'll be right here. And she decided to call men with guns because of my chalk art.
Juanillo says he knows many of the police officers in the neighborhood and that they didn't even get out of their car shortly after this video was taken.
I'm a person of color in Pacific
actually
Heights.
called the
This is San
police.
Francisco's maybe richest, whitest hood.
Multiple people have identified the woman in the video as Lisa Alexander, who's the CEO of a skincare line called LaFate.
No. Oh my God.
The CEO of a skincare line?
We reached out to her multiple times but got no response.
And that, people, is why Black Lives
I feel
Matter.
bad that she got like probably her whole life fucked up though from
You
this
do?
too.
I
mean a little bit. It's
I
just,
don't. It's
no?
just plain racist. What's the problem with the sign?
No, of course there's nothing. I just feel bad that like
I don't feel a tiny bit bad.
it's just crazy how like one stupid decision.
I didn't even realize it was chalk at first.
Yeah, it was
It's
just
fucking
chalk.
It's
Like,
not
it's-
even like it just
Juanillo
washes
says
off.
he's a proud gay Filipino who knows what discrimination feels like.
This guy's
this
the
isn't
man
the
though.
first-
I mean,
Yeah.
we can all agree on that.
Yeah, I love how he handled that. That was great.
He's a legend. So, well, she's definitely got Karen vibes forever. So A
That's
tier.
S tier for me.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, she called the police on a dude doing his chalk stencil, so that's pretty epic.
On his own house.
You guys think S tier?
I mean, the only thing that gives me reservation is she's very polite with her Karen energy.
No, but it's like cold, psycho.
Oh, for
polite.
sure. No, it's psychotic, but at
She's
least
only
she's not
polite
screaming.
because she's actually wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
no, but she ended up calling the police, so I don't
Yeah.
think she thought she was ever wrong.
I think she knew there was a chance.
She
Because
called the
obviously
police
she
anyway.
didn't know who actually lives there.
Right.
That was made up.
You guys think S or A?
I'd go S.
I personally go probably A. I don't think.
Ian, tiebreaker?
Yeah, I'd give her an A.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough chaotic energy for S.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
definitely
just-
bad, but at least she wasn't screaming, which a lot of these are.
That's a fair point. Even though it was like psycho-threatening, cold energy, but she wasn't screaming.
But look at her eyes, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you don't have to scream to be so.
She's scary. No,
yeah,
she's scary.
she's top scary.
But like, are we really gonna compare it to coughing on somebody? Well, if you call the police on somebody, you kind of are willing to.
And he's kind of dark skinned.
You're willing to. I don't know. I don't feel the S in my heart.
That's fine.
I think it's an A tier. Now, this girl, we all know, she's mega famous, Karen. And I feel an S tier coming up here. The infamous dog park. Actually, this woman got charged for a crime of false
police report.
Yeah, of reporting. This one went like mega fucking viral. 45 million views. Wow. I'm sure everyone's seen this.
Please don't come
You've
close.
seen this, right?
Right, yeah.
Would you please stop? Sir, I'm asking you
By
to
the way,
stop.
the way she handles
Please
her
don't come
dog,
close
makes
to
me
me.
want to fucking
Sir, I'm asking you to stop
cry.
recording.
Please don't come
Why
close
is
to
she
me.
doing
Please
that?
take your phone off.
She's unstable. I don't know what to say.
Please
Like,
call
why
the
are you-
cops.
Why is she holding the dog?
Please call the cops.
She's just so wrapped up in the moment. I
African
don't
man
know.
threatening my life.
Please tell them whatever you like.
So the backstory, as I understand it, is that he asked her to please put her dog on a leash because he's scared of dogs or something. Whatever. It's a dog. You're supposed to have your dogs on a leash here. And so
If it's not a dog park, you're technically supposed to have them on a leash.
I feel so bad for this poor dog. Look how she's handling it. I mean, what the hell, lady? Look at this poor dog. You can't.
For like no reason. Just
you can't
grab the
suspend a
leash.
dog by the
What
neck.
is she doing?
He is recording me and threatening me.
Dude, please put your dog down. It's hard to watch,
He's
honestly.
threatening me.
It's hard to watch. I feel so
Yeah.
bad for the dog that it's kind of hard to look anywhere else.
Yeah.
But she's a S. Well, the thing is, like, she's super unhinged. Let's see. She was arrested and hit with a 1 count of falsely reporting an incident in the 3rd degree. A misdemeanor in Manhattan. Was this in Central Park? She also lost her
It
job.
does look like it.
I think it was.
Yeah, I think it is.
So her life was ruined from this video as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I don't feel this
Well,
way
his
about
life
all of
could
them.
have
but-
ended.
I don't
Yeah,
actually.
exactly.
I don't feel bad in this case for her because
His life could have
she
been
was
ruined.
she was trying to fucking. She was like saying horrible lies about him. So no.
By the way, the previous lady.
Good thing it was recorded. Really.
I mean, the
Yeah.
previous lady is kind of like the same case, calling the cops during, like, his response was to the police brutality. Like, what's
Well-
going on in the country with the police.
She didn't. She just said, "Hey, I think this dude's committing a crime." She was like, "He's threatening me."
Yeah, that's different, right? She was.
So she was trying to provoke like an armed response. This woman's like a danger to society, frankly. Yeah, she's S tier. There's no really debating that, is there?
Yeah, no, that's us.
Yeah.
Especially choking the dog while she
Yeah.
does it.
That poor dog. What the hell, man? Oh, interesting. Karen comes over to a group to tell them to play American music. I love that. What exactly is American music? I don't know.
Talk to them. Because and you have unfortunately. I know, senorita.
The manager is
Oh,
not
what a
today.
bitch.
The manager is not today.
Disrespectful first by calling them Mexican if they're not Mexican.
Fucking disrespectful.
They're not Mexican. They're all here.
Bye.
They're literally just playing Mexican music, and this provoked this response.
Bye.
Puerto Rican has as much right in America as you do.
Thank you.
They're Puerto Rican, is that what he said?
I think so.
Yeah, that makes it even better.
I think it's an open heart.
You don't want to go on, man. Okay, let's see. You can do whatever the hell you want. How about you, bitch? I
This poor guy, whoever he is, man. Yeah, that's the A tier in my opinion.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah. God, the husband or whoever, like the uncomfortable smile as he's trying to drive away is brutal.
I often hear this, and I don't really understand it, but you hear it from these racists, like you're only allowed to partake in American activities in America, American music. You're only allowed to eat. You're only allowed to speak English.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's like such a weird misunderstanding of even what America is.
Weirdos.
We're coming up on the end here. We should pick our favorite Karen, by the way, at the end. This woman, I like the lighting, very dramatic. This is Angry Karen, break tears down, Black Lives Matter mural, unprovoked. Awesome.
Do not do this.
This is staged by Antifa.
Then put up your own stuff.
This is my freedom of speech.
This is my freedom.
This is my freedom of speech.
No. Tear down
staged by
people's
Antifa
shit.
and George Soros. We don't need this violence.
Oh my God!
We don't need this violence.
You are being
Wow,
violent.
she's psycho. What? They're trying to have a mural for George Floyd and she's tearing it up? What a sicko.
You are doing it. You are brainwashed. This is staged by George Soros.
Stop! He just died.
Oh, this is high level shit.
Some major QAnon energy going on here.
Oh, right. That would explain it.
No! Fuck you! You just hit me in the head!
Wow. Man, why does she have so much hate? Why is she such a hateful person? I mean, not much was shown, but that's pretty high level. I mean, that's like assault, it's racism, it's QAnon vibes, it's ass.
I love it.
Yeah. Trump loves QAnon.
I said I love it.
I was doubting if I heard you right, but he clarified.
Oh, we needed to have, instead of S, Q.
QAnon, a Q tier.
Its own tier.
So maybe we should do a final round to crown the Q tier. Let's see. There's 3 more. Here we go. Top 3. Q energy there too. EMT saying stabbing victim harassed because Karen wants them to move the ambulance out of the way.
Hi, ma'am. What's your view on all this?
I think that he needs to move.
Who, the ambulance?
Yeah.
Because he's locking you in?
Yeah.
So the ambulance
Full screen,
here
Ethan.
dealing with the stabbing victim should move because you're inconvenienced.
The world is not going to stop. If that was critical, they wouldn't be sitting in a parking lot
it's not
doing
critical,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
She wants to get out. Oh.
And I'm sorry that people don't like that. That's just tough shit.
Why are you harassing first responders doing their job, though?
No, I asked them to move. I wasn't harassing.
Well, you're on.
The cops are trying to talk sense into her.
You're gonna stay here. No, we're gonna move. Yes,
Relax.
No, they should be hitting on the community.
Oh, the dude. It's always the dude. He's like,
Because you told me that
listen.
you weren't gonna leave here. You were gonna head out. Just hang tight, okay? You're almost done.
Yes, I know. Because if that was an emergency crisis, they wouldn't stay there.
I'm not super impressed.
Mm-hmm.
This is low tier Karening.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand wanting to get out. You know, fuck that. Let's put her with the D's. Get out! Get out!
Get out!
Can't find my mouse. Here it is. All right, who else? We got 2 more left. Oh, she's covering her face. Oh. Karen won't calm down. I think I have seen this one.
Karen,
Wow, she
are
is
you okay?
hysterical.
What happened?
Can you explain to me calmly?
No, because you're attacking me right now.
I'm not attacking you. Ma'am, you flicked me off.
You're ready to take it.
Guys, this is her license plate number. She lives here. This is her address.
At least she takes
Karen,
the virus
you flicked me
seriously.
off. You cut me off and flipped me off, and now you're playing the victim. Ma'am, would you like to calm down?
Oh my God, this is so sad. This is sad.
Guys, she flipped me off. She literally flipped me off, and then she tried to come home. She's Karen. Karen, would you like to calm down and have a conversation? Why you?
Wait, hang on. He followed her.
No, yeah, this is kind of weird.
I think this guy's a little fucked up too. Sounds like they had an altercation, and he
Yeah.
followed her home.
Yeah.
And then he's showing her license and shit.
Yeah.
And calling her Karen. I don't know. I don't like this guy's vibe. And clearly, this woman is like not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, at a certain
I need
point.
to see the full story here, you know?
I don't like this guy's vibe.
Yeah.
And he's relentless.
I'm trying to let you talk.
Just bounce,
know
dude.
her?
Look at her. Okay, she
Yeah.
flipped you off. Move on,
Yeah.
dude. This guy's kind of the Karen,
cannot
I have to
sit-
say. He's the Karen.
He's the Ken.
He thinks she's the Karen, but he's the Karen.
What did we say, Todd?
Todd, yeah.
Todd.
Bro, you're a fucking... Actually, I'm getting crazy Todd energy from the guy filming.
Just move on. So what? So she cut you off.
Why is
Happens
she
every day.
torturing her?
She literally flipped me off. She cut me off.
Okay.
I have it on camera.
And then you followed her home? Bro, you're a Todd. Fuck you.
Try driving in Israel. That happens every 5 minutes.
I gotta say, I don't know about this one. I think you're a Todd, bro. He's got crazy... I'm gonna give him a B for being a Todd. I think he gets a B.
Yeah.
Wow, fuck that guy, kind of. I mean, I don't know the whole story, but first of all, if you follow someone home and then ram at them in the driveway with your phone on, getting their license plate and all this, I mean, dude.
Yeah.
Nah. And finally, what is this? Is her tongue out?
Maybe.
Oh, a Karen zombie. Oh no. This one is incredible. I have seen this one.
Oh, Lord. This fucking I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. Wait, I remember this video being super long.
God.
She fucking turned.
Explain this shit to me, because I don't get it.
I think she's drunk.
Yeah, that doesn't explain this. I've never been that... I never acted like this.
Oh, shit. Who missed Sunday dinner? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. This fucking I Am Legend.
It's totally I Am Legend.
She's doing the same shit. What the fuck?
This is very funny, but you still need to go home.
Dying. Hello?
I will knock down the door. Nobody.
You got a Rona?
You need to go home.
Oh.
Alright, that's Q level for me.
You think she wins? She might just be like crazy.
Yo, mom, baby girl. Who the fuck is baby girl? Hello?
He just called.
Hello?
He
Hello? Anyways.
Oh, black boy. Okay. That's a whole race
Go
thing.
home. What are you doing?
Do-do-do.
Crazy shit.
Where the white
Ever.
woman at?
You know you
Might
have
be
the
the
best
one.
night at the bar ever.
Might be the one.
God,
Holy.
No, stop it. You say.
Oh, man.
No.
This is why I don't come out.
Holy crap.
Shit like this in my life. Oh, I know that one. What's your name?
Oh, she's just laying on the... Why is she so obsessed with trying to get in there?
Look, her head's already bleeding.
Damn crazy.
Look at the top of her head.
Damn crazy.
There's blood on the top of her head.
I want to go check her.
You hate to see it, boy. Out of here. Stupid ass.
I'm not gonna look at her.
Arrested. What am I? Is this Karen energy or just like crazy ass
I
energy?
wasn't. Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. I don't know. I think she was really drunk too.
Dude,
You can see
I
it as
don't
a bar.
understand that argument.
She got bounced out of the bar and she was wasted and she wanted
And then
back
starts running head first into doors and licking and
seen some crazy shit at bars, man.
I ain't never seen anything like that in my life.
I mean, that
what do you guys think? Is this S tier or do we give her a pass?
Yeah, I mean, I had to include it because it's just so fucking funny. I don't know if this was really an exemplary Karen, to be honest.
I think that's very very fitting for a Q tier. Because it's just kind of like the X Factor next level, not necessarily
So
Karen.
you think she's the ultimate Karen? See, I'm not sure she's the ultimate Karen. She's more, I agree, she's kind of cute, like in a whole nother realm.
Yeah.
But Ian and Zach, do you guys, where do you place her on the power scale?
I love this video so much.
Yeah, but can't rate the Karen.
I mean, is it really a Karen?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's a lot of skepticism.
Yeah, I don't think it's a Karen. I think it's just a crazy ass lady.
Fucking hilarious though.
Yeah.
Ian?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm confused.
So let's
it's tough.
Yeah, let's keep her off the scoreboard. So we've got, just to recap, we've got girl who tore down the mask display at Target.
Mm-hmm.
We've got coughing.
Uh-huh.
In someone's face, right?
We've got the Central
in the
Park
back.
dog choker. And then we've got the Black Lives Matter anti-protester. Actually, I think I know who I want to pick.
Who you got?
I think my Q level is the coughing coffee shop. I mean, it's the craziest, bitchiest fucking, just so stupid. The fact that you would go up and cough on someone during a pandemic is just so fucked. I'm moving everyone down so that she can occupy
Her own tier?
her own tier.
Oh.
But what do you guys think?
I gotta put the Target lady on the same tier.
Really?
But you have to choose one.
Just for like tearing all those masks?
I mean, she was crazy. Don't get me wrong. She didn't cough on anyone. Damn.
I mean, that's true. But see, the threat of the physical harm is that really Karen? You know?
Yeah, she coughed. Well, because it's the cough. It's like you could pass it off as like, oh, I was just coughing. Well, what do you? I mean, Hila, who's your S tier?
That's pretty good. She was definitely next level.
Anyone else? Ian, Zach?
Going for kind of a curveball, I'd go Trader Joe's Karen, the one that made it on the news.
Wait, which one was Trader? This one?
Yeah.
You give her the coveted S rank?
I think that's just insane. Like, it's fucking great. And the fact she made it on the news is even better.
There's something to be said about the complete lack of regret,
Mhm.
even
Yeah.
after the fact.
I agree.
Like, she was really defending her actions in that news clip.
But this lady went and coughed on somebody, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't really argue with that. I mean, that's pretty top tier.
But it's an interesting choice for her, for Trader Joe's, for Trader Karen. Ian, Hila, you guys haven't given me an answer. We have to decide here. We are not leaving until we decide.
I'm just not sure, I guess, what's the criteria anymore.
It's in your heart and soul.
I mean, I picked my favorite. It's the F lady.
Which one?
The Q.
Oh,
I'm not sure. Are we picking our favorite? Like, what are we doing?
Karen Energy.
You're confusing me.
Karen Energy. But I think we decided she's not really a Karen.
Wait, the zombie? Is that the one you were talking
Yeah.
about? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She's not a Karen. She's just a zombie.
Right.
A zombie disqualified.
Crazy.
All right, nobody's giving me a compelling argument here.
Okay, so
I mean,
we
my
need...
pick is Target, for better or worse. That's my top tier.
Yep.
I would go with your pick, Ethan. I mean, yeah.
Ian?
Probably the Target lady.
That's 2 for Target.
So wait, we've got these two accelerate. And then, so Target and coughing.
Well, for narrowing it down to 2, I think I'd go with the coughing one.
There it is. Coughing lady wins.
We have a champion.
There it is. The Karen
I love
tier
it.
list, ladies
Well
and
done.
gentlemen. There it is. The Karen Olympics 2020. We have our grand champion coughing in a coffee shop. Let's watch it one more time. Do you have some kind of triumphant music
Yeah. It's a good call.
that we can kind of play over this? Let me see. What number was she?
Chariots of Fire.
Congratulations, the coffee shop Karen. She is our victor. She is number 1. Top Karen energy. Delivering a cough heard around the world. Oh, I'm being recorded. Karen, we got you. We got you this time, girl. Maybe next time you'll be all right. Well, what can you say? I mean, congratulations to her. Congratulations to Keemstar on getting Teddy Fresh and Theodore's College Fund. Thank you to the greatest members in the world. Thank you for watching our podcast number 27 in the United States. What an honorable position to be. Wow. Thank you to all the Karens. Congratulations to number 1 Karen.
And I want to say sorry again to all the actual cool Karens.
Yeah.
I really do feel bad, and don't worry, your name will be cool again.
I agree.
True.
It's almost over.
Shout out to the cool Karens. Congratulations to Keemstar for getting Theodore's College Fund. And congratulations to Leafy on his speed run of trying to get banned from Pokemon's server as well as YouTube.
Pokemon?
Pokemon.
It was kind of between Pokemon and Pokemon. That's all.
Pokemon. My main.
Like Gucci Mane. Thank you all. We will see you we'll see you tomorrow for H3 After Dark. And then on Monday, Cody Ko will be with us, which is very exciting. So with that being said, see you guys next time.
Bye.